Okay. Hey everyone. Today's Saturday, and you know what that means? Time to play Scarlet Nexus. And I actually looked it up, and I am close. If I remember where I left off on Scarlet Nexus, I was on phase 11, standby phase 11, I think, or 12. I can't remember. But I did check, and I am close to the end of doing Kasani's route on Scarlet Nexus. So I'm gonna see how far I can get in that, and depending if there is enough time, I might start doing Yuito's route. Because with Scarlet Nexus, I plan to do both routes, and hopefully, if it has a new game plus, it will let me keep everything I've unlocked, ability-wise and cosmetic. Hopefully. So why don't we go ahead and get into Scarlet Nexus, because I'm really excited to find out, because the story's getting really good. So I'm gonna take this on over and we'll get started. But first, I see I got a new follow. I hope I'm saying your name right. Paymarsh10, thank you for following. I really do appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Make sure this is working, and it did not over. And why am I so big? Hold on, I need to adjust this real quick. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Hey Pan, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well, and you came just in time. I'm just about to start Scarlet Nexus. And in case you're wondering, Pan, this is an alt outfit I made for Scarlet Nexus, because I did a poll between Scarlet Nexus and Tales of Arise. Scarlet Nexus one, and I thought would be fun is to make an alt. So this is my alt Scarlet Nexus form, and the mask and goggles I have on because, because we're fighting, I thought it would be fitting to be like fully armored up. Thanks. Thanks, Pan. I did all this myself, the modeling and the texturing. Because what I used when I did an update, you can actually see it in Eclipse, you can see my original model. But what I did is I actually took my original model and I did updates on it, and I revised it all. And this is what you're seeing is a revisement and updated version of it. Okay, load. Yep, I'm on standby phase 11, and means I have to do the Bond episodes before getting into Sumeragi's tomb, because that's the best way to like get the make it a lot stronger, and I'll have more of an advantage when I do the boss fight. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through if I do finish phase 12 today, and depending on the time, I will be starting Yuito's route, because there are only 2 routes to the game, but I want to get but what you guys like to get the full story and everything, because we only seen Kasane's side of the story, but we haven't seen Yuito's side fully. Okay, let me see how many Bond episodes do I got. I got 1. Oh, I got a lot. But it's to be expected, because I am in standby phase 11. Seems everyone has a Bond episode, or a team Bond episode. But before I do anything, I need to see if there are any presents that I'm able to give them. Well, hmm. Oh, we need a Arahabaki environment A. Okay, so see here. Hmm. Trying to get the Arashi stuff. Okay, must have seen him, but I must have skipped. Okay, I'm gonna get Arashi this. Okay, where it's Arashi. There she is. Oh, there's a Team Bond episode. That might explain why everyone has it, because they may not all have Bond episodes, but have there's a Team Bond episode.
You know what I like. Thanks.
You gotta like the music. It certainly is soothing and calming. I think I'll start with Arashi's first.
You're lazy as always. You never change.
Thank you for the compliment. And you're as stuffy and by the book as ever.
I'll take that as a compliment, thank you very much. So how have things been with Major General Fubuki lately? Good?
Why are you bringing him up?
You rescued him when he was missing. You used your power at full speed to go look for him, remember?
Oh, right. A lot's happened since then, and I can't be bothered remembering such trivial matters. If you must know, I think he's still alive.
That's good. Just like always. She'll never change, will she?
How's Arashi doing, Kasane? Does she seem strange to you?
No. Did something happen?
I suddenly got a message from her saying, "Good morning." This has never happened before. I thought it could be code for something, so I wondered if there was a problem.
No, there haven't been any problems. She's just lazing around on the sofa like her usual self.
Skipping out on work again. Okay, that's a relief. Sorry, just let me know if anything happens.
He's such a worrywart. But I guess I can check for him. Arashi, you got a second? I was thinking about grabbing something to eat in town.
In town? Ugh. I guess it's not so bad going outside once in a while. So, where are we going?
You are acting strange.
Yeah, it's nice to get out once in a while. And I do tend to do that. I do tend to go out every once in a while. But most of the time I stay at home. The only time I really feel like I need to go out is if I got an appointment, or I have to, or there's something I want to, or if there's a game I want to get.
Fubuki said what? How rude. You should be mad at him for making you spy on me.
That's a little much. If you have a problem with him, you should message him again. What changed? I mean, you messaged your brother and even accepted an invitation to eat out.
I told you that I hate waste, but it's not necessarily bad. I thought I could fine-tune my lifestyle a little. Consider it a personal upgrade. Your hair clip, Naomi's cooking, and his letters. I used to just write them off as a waste, but I started thinking that there could be some things that weren't so bad. Arashi 1.0 had a lot of flaws. Arashi 2.0 has been operating for a long time, but I see some areas that can be improved. In other words, Arashi 2.1 is currently in open beta.
That's a weird analogy. Well, Arashi 2.1 doesn't seem so bad. I'd give it a playtest.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll keep that in mind. Well, we finished eating and I'm feeling plenty energetic. I'm off to sleep then.
The fact that you didn't say you were going to work means that the update is pretty minor.
If you change too much, you're bound to create errors. You have to stick to small changes.
Is that letter... I knew it. I thought she threw it out. It's her first sentimental item. Arashi 2.1 is proving to be quite the major upgrade.
Okay, let's see. That takes care of Art. She's Bond episode, I think. Unless there's another, if it's just a team bonding, I'll move on to the next, because I'm gonna save the team bonding for last. Yep, it's just a team bonding episode. Kyoka. One thing is with Kyoka, don't let her in the kitchen because the food she makes is death. No, seriously, it is because last time it showed where her cooking was so horrible couldn't be shown.
Contacted me. I was instructed to go to these coordinates located on Hieno Mountain. I plan to lure them out and gather intel. Will you come with me?
Yes, of course. But there will be 2 of us, so wouldn't it be easier to just round them up and capture them?
It depends on what they do. First, let's go where they asked me to and wait for them to show themselves.
Okay, let's head to Hieno Mountain.
Because with Kyoka's cooking, it showed it was so bad it was unrecognizable that it could not be shown. This is a signs of a horrible cook.
The coordinates are just up ahead. Let's keep going. Do you still have doubts about your existence? Not as much thanks to you. However, we should focus on the task at hand.
Okay, there's nothing here. I'm really glad when I unlock these outfits for characters. I hope when I do Yuito's route, it won't be hard to unlock them.
Our target. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
It's over.
This is what I see.
I'm counting on you.
Support me.
I like that I can use 2 SAS abilities at once now. It certainly is helpful.
Drop something.
Let's keep going.
Wow. So this is our power when we work together. I don't think I can lose when I'm with you.
Oh, almost forgot. You go that. Here come more others.
Kasane, I know my power will help.
Time for stealth.
We need to regroup. It's not over yet.
Some are close to their limit.
We need to regroup.
That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Damn. I'm not done yet.
Take him out quick.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
We'll corner it.
Certainly an icy reception, that's for sure.
Got me.
And that takes care of that.
You've become so reliable. It makes me
Nice,
happy.
level 55. Oh, definitely gonna need that. Okay. I think we're at the spot now. We're close. Maybe not. Keep going, no doubt, probably further on in.
That other is our target.
Let's fly. We did it. Let's keep going. We did it.
It dropped something rare. This is pretty good.
I'll kill you. Now. This is it.
It's down. Let's
Ah,
finish it.
nice. 2 for the price of 1.
Useless. More power. Got it. Check. Yes, brain drive. Let's fly.
Okay, we are at the spot.
It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves. Alright. Wait. Something's coming this way. Yoka's duplication should be useful.
Killer donuts.
Useless.
And I'm pretty sure these are not going to be the only ones. There's probably going to be a bigger other coming.
Let's keep going.
Yep, I was right.
This is what I see.
Let's do this.
It's down. Let's finish it. Take it easy.
Time to fight back.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Damn. We went all right.
The oil is making it hard to move.
Push through. Leave the rest to me.
There's a weakened member.
It's close.
I trust you.
That seems to be the spot.
Ice and fire.
Enemy is burning.
We did it.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Check. It's close. Got you.
That takes care of them.
That seems to be the last of them.
No, not yet. I know you're there. Come out. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk. It looks like you're the only one here.
Her face is identical to yours.
I suspected it. You're also one of the design children. Just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. I'm sorry you wasted your time. Impudent fool.
What do you mean? Feigned confidence is not advised in this situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. Pope's memories. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans for all scenarios. The current situation is just one of those. If the mainframe goes down, we use a spare. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the plan faithfully. I feel sorry for you. There isn't anyone to give you orders anymore. Yet you still obey. You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You can only carry out your orders. You should be feeling sorry for yourself. What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily, without worry or hesitation. What about you? You lost your purpose and your value. doomed to live a scared and anxious life.
You were listening in on us?
I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only Togetsu can give us value. No, Watch out!
What? Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying, but that's a far better way to live. It's better than being used on my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own decisions.
Kasane. It does not matter what you say. Your true nature does not change. You should be well aware of this. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life. But that's fine. Kasane helped me realize that this fear is proof that I freed myself from my puppet strings. I control myself now. Whether I have Dr. Pope's memories or not, I'm still me. The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka.
So much for Togetsu's plan. Hey Trevor, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well. And you came just in time. Right now I'm just doing the Bond episodes of Scarlet Nexus. I just finished one of them. I'm going through all the characters to see if any of them have any Bond episodes. And after that, I'll do the Team Bond episode.
Now, that's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad now that I know it's a part of me. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting in the long line.
I think the reason why fortune reading is so popular is because everyone is afraid of the future.
You think so?
Yes. Everyone takes each step forward carrying that worry with them. I'd love to have my future read. Let's make sure we actually go next time.
In other words, we have to wait in that long line again. I'm glad she feels better.
Oh, poor son. We'll have to wait in that long line again. I just woke up not too long ago. I hope your rest went well, Trevor. Okay, where's Gamma? Need to find him. Ah, there's Gamma. Oop. Oh, that was an oops. I meant to do the Bond episodes before the Team Bond one.
Everyone, will you listen to me for a minute?
Huh? What's...
Okay, Trevor, thanks for the lurk. I really do appreciate it.
wrong, Gemma? Why are you shouting?
Sorry, but while everyone is here at the hideout, I have something to say.
It must be important if it makes you look that serious. Come on, everyone. Listen to him.
Gemma always looks like that, though.
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her violation.
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my personal space.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own space, right?
Arashi, your stuff is all over the place. Your personal space seems to be growing.
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters bigger than it was yesterday.
Is that really a big deal, Shiden?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like we drew lines on the floor or something. There was never any rule about not expanding your space.
That's unfair, Arashi. This hideout is for everyone, so we have to.
Okay, why am I lagging? Hold on a sec, I'm lagging. How's it on everybody's end? Is it fine? Because on my end it's showing red. All of a sudden. Let me trying to fix this real quick. Because it's lagging, I can tell. Running fine perfectly. Why is it still in the red? I'm getting red on my end, which I shouldn't be. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, for some reason it's stuck in the red. Oh, wait, never mind. We're back in the green now. Yeah, I was lagging a bit. I don't know what it was. Sometimes that happens with the hotspot. That's what I used to stream with, because my regular internet it doesn't have the strength to stream with. But now we're good. Everything on my end, it's all green. How is everything fine on your guys' end as well? Because it was lagging for a bit, but now we're in the green.
Let's make a new rule.
Okay, and thanks Pan Pan.
And if you win, I'll give the space back. If I win, I get half of the loser space.
Even though you took your extra space unfairly? That doesn't sound right.
What kind of contest? You mean with our powers?
No, how about a game instead? I just stumbled across a good one.
Wait, what? That's Final Jockey. That game was really popular in the OSF a long time ago. Hey, I made a name for myself as a genius jockey in Suo. You're sure about what you just said?
Of course I am.
All right, I'll be taking Arashi's space then. Don't come crying to me when you fall off your horse. No, it can't be. Me, the undefeated jockey genius Kagero, lost?
But Arashi, you cheated. You used hypervelocity to push the button faster.
Hey, that's just strategy. No one said you couldn't use your powers.
But just
She makes a
pushing
good
the
point.
button fast drains stamina and you'll lose.
I got it. You glitched the game by pressing the buttons fast.
Ugh, you play dirty.
Say what you will, scrubs. If you don't like it, you can come face the true king of this unit. Me, with all the powers you have.
Then, how about facing me? I want more room for another planter. And I feel bad for Kagero.
Oh, me too. I want more space for my Baki collection.
I'll pass. I don't understand all that pew-pew stuff.
I'll say it too. This is all so ridiculous. I'll just move Arashi's stuff with my psychokinesis.
I'll settle for watching as well. I enjoy physical exercise much more than virtual contests.
Okay, all right. The Fraser twins are in it to win it.
Now I'm involved in this? That's just not a fair game.
Poor Haruka.
How many people can play at once? I'll join if there's room for me.
This looks like fun. I want to play with everyone too.
I want to play too. Just hold on a second. Let me get my lucky bandana, then I'll pray. Okay, now my lucky power is fully charged.
I'll take you all on at once then. Let the games begin.
The Great Unit Space Cup has begun. Kagero and Luca here, bringing you coverage live.
Wait, me?
And the horses are out of the gates. Arashi is so fast. That hypervelocity is pushing it as fast as any pro.
First things first, we have to stop Arashi.
Wait, it looks like Yuito locked Arashi's buttons with his psychokinesis.
You've got a lot of guts going against me like that.
What? That great item I just got was completely wasted.
Arashi's playing dirty as expected. She used hypervelocity to push buttons on Yuito's controller.
Meanwhile, my angel Sugumi's horse seems to have stopped?
I didn't realize my horse's stamina was running out.
Oh, I made the same mistake. I was furiously trying to push the button as fast as I could.
I guess the glitch doesn't occur when you rapidly push buttons without hypervelocity.
Also, Sugumi and Hanabi's powers aren't suited for video games, putting them at a disadvantage.
They can just use their natural ability then.
Oh, Shiden is creeping up on Arashi while she tries slowing down Yuito.
Take a banana peel!
Huh? Shiden's character suddenly stopped moving.
What? What's happening? Move! Move!
Shiden must have accidentally let an electrical surge through to the controller. It's broken.
I see. Makes sense considering how careless he is.
What did you say, Kagero?
Oh, the Fraser twins are throwing items at each other. They both look very angry.
What are those two doing?
Maybe they're having a telepathic argument.
I see. There's no telling what they're saying, but it seems very serious.
That's right. Haruka is totally evil.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that said I sucked just because I messed up the controls a little. I didn't even want to play this stupid game, but you had to get me involved with your telepathy.
Back to the race. It seems like Arashi and Major Kyoka are still in it?
They are very far apart, though. At this rate.
What's this? Did a secret invulnerability carrot just appear? Kyoka used it!
Huh? My horse is glowing after getting that carrot thing.
Major, dash! Bump into Arashi!
Huh? What? What's going on?
Wow. Kyoka's horse flung Arashi's horse away.
Then I'll be taking this unit space. I'll be splitting it up amongst everyone evenly. That's an end to this violation thing. No more arguing, got it?
Hey, let's do it again, but with no powers. This game is really fun. Come on, Luca, you too.
Me? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Just don't use Shiden's controller.
Everyone's having a blast. That game may be old, but it sure has value.
Yeah.
Recreation is important after all.
You're really good at games, Arashi. I doubt I could beat you even if you didn't use your power.
Yeah, but she lost to a novice gamer like Kyoka.
Wait, so Kasane, you saw right through it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Arashi, Kyoka, and Gemma were in cahoots.
Sorry. We now have different groups joining together to fight, which can be awkward.
Kyoka also said it'd be a good opportunity to get used to each other.
Gemma and I have caused problems before, so we wanted to help everyone get along to make up for it. That's why Arashi risked being the target for revenge. We figured the group would cooperate against a common enemy.
It wasn't that big of a deal. If everyone works well together, then I can slack off even more.
So, you laid your stuff out all over on purpose?
No, she's been messy since before we hooked up with your platoon.
Kagero seemed to have noticed our ploy too.
Yeah, he joined the game right away. He's in a neutral position and is pretty clever.
I guess mission accomplished then. Everyone had a blast. I did too.
Right? Even I was having fun after noticing it was all set up.
Yes, it was fun just watching.
Yeah, it was almost like a family reunion or something.
How about another round? With Kasane and Gemma playing this time. I'm actually feeling up to it today.
I guess I'll give in just this once.
How about it, Kasane?
Okay, but I'll be taking the win.
I wonder if Yuito's okay.
Okay, that took care of the Team Bond episode. Now let me see, how many do I have? Okay, got Tsugumi, Luca, Kaguro, and let me see. And of course Yuito. And it looks like Yuito is asleep. That or just having a lie down.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then. Let's head over to Kikuchiba.
He looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I want to do it with a good view.
Alright. As usual, this place is full of others.
It'll be easy if we fight together. Let's go.
Let's keep going.
It dropped something rare.
Do it, Kasane!
We did it.
That takes care of those others.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that. I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up. That'll be quicker.
Okay, then I'll take this side. I'll contact you again once I take down a few.
All right, let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Haruka, do you know what's going on? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. SAS is down too. I need to get through this somehow. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
Okay, this is gonna be tough, because I got no SAS.
Communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me, but I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. If Feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fine.
This is gonna be tough without SAS.
Well, it's all right. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
Let's keep going.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
Good.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Okay, that takes care of those. But I got no access to SAS, which could be problematic because I've gotten so used to using SAS. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Well, so much for that. Others is not going to get me today. Okay. Best I save because I don't know what's going to be up ahead. Ooh, collectible. This is gonna be tough.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
It got me. I'm not done yet. More power. Let's keep going.
Of course, a bigger other.
I need your other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be heading this way too. I'll weaken this thing until it joins me.
This will hurt.
Ah, crap, I messed up again. really get a handle on that one. This makes it difficult when I don't have SAS.
Yuito! SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is over.
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon. I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected. My sister always watched over me. She protected me all my life. Now it's my turn to watch over someone else.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path, and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
You know, that actually would be good for a sequel, is they had it to where, like, continue the story, but with Kasane going to the moon and taking care of the others that are on the moon and solving the problems that are there. Like, they build a ship to go to the moon, and they find out things are a lot worse than they thought they were. That definitely would make a good sequel to this game. Okay, that takes care of Yui. So let me see here. I got Tsugumi. If I remember, I got Tsugumi, Kagero, and Luca. Let's do Kagero. I have to do all these Bond episodes because it helps increase my level.
So think about the amount of water you would need for your flowers and make sure you... Are you listening to me, Kagura?
Yep. You know very well that I'd never miss a word my beloved Tsugumi says.
Okay, but I'm going to be mad if you don't put this all to use.
I know. Leave it to your guy, Kagura.
You talk a lot with Tsugumi. You aren't going to ask her out on a date.
Oh, are you jealous? It seems like I'm back in the game after 2,000 years.
I'm starting to understand. Do you see Tsugumi and me as replacements for your daughter?
Oh, I know. Want to help me with an errand?
Don't change the subject.
A good woman doesn't point that out. I want to go clean up an old hideout I used to use.
Trying to change the subject.
Yeah, it's a place I used to lay low back when I was doing my spy work. There should still be a lot of inside information and classified data on Togetsu, so I thought I might as well grab it all.
That might actually be of use to the government when handling them in the future.
It's not for the government. I just wanted to do my part when it comes to them.
Okay, I'll help. Where is it?
Kikuchiba, let's get going.
Going back to Kikuchiba. I really want to make my own base when I can in 3D modeling. I haven't had a time because I haven't really done a whole lot of environmental work and kind of stuff, because that stuff can get really complex compared to what I've done before. Because you gotta figure out plan every inch of the floor plan and everything in the walls, not to mention the objects that go in it.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there. I just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little. The sadness and things left behind. I was just being a little sentimental. Come on, let's go.
We did it. Let's keep going.
There's something over there.
Oh, that looks like our target.
I'm doing checkmate.
Nice job, Kasane.
See, am I going the right way? Does this show up on the map? Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Sometimes I get a little confused with the way maps are. Sometimes it gets turned around.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here. Let's do this! Our hearts are connected.
We might be a pretty good team. It's down. Let's finish it.
Useless.
Really? It didn't hit it? Okay, let's see. Ah, there we go. Ah. But you have to give credit to the people that worked on this game because they did a lot of hard work making the environment and everything. Environment.
Oh, that looks like our target.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Too slow.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Won't get away. Got it. It's over.
I'm numb and I can't move.
Damn.
Your ride's here.
Not yet.
Have a snack.
We did it.
I know, bad puns. And of course, we get a big one.
The two of us can do this!
Aim to that spot.
More power.
Gotta love the auto heal.
Hey, about our last conversation.
What?
We were in Mizuagawa. You were telling me to do something meaningful? Well, I've been thinking about it ever since then, but nothing really comes to mind. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I felt like I fulfilled my role. I was thinking, it might be time for a ghost from the past like me to move on.
Listen, that was the old you who fulfilled his role. We still need Kagero in the here and now.
I don't know if you've realized, but Kagero doesn't even exist.
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin Daniel. Kagero Dawn is just a pseudonym. That name is a shimmer that doesn't exist.
Maybe that's true for you, but for us, it's different. Whatever your real name might be, the Kagero Dawn we've known in the OSF isn't a ghost. And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi, you didn't look like a ghost then. What Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you. We don't need some stranger from the past.
How is it that you've become this wise at your young age? I'm seriously impressed with you. Yeah, If people need Kagero Dawn, then maybe I don't have to feel so empty after all. Perhaps it's time I put my past self to rest and started focusing on the present. I guess I'll need to clean up my old haunts first. We're almost to the hideout. Let's go.
Let's keep going. Good.
Construction site. Okay, here we go. I wonder if they'll ever do a God Eater and Scarlet Nexus crossover. That would be fun to see. Having to where we have to take on Origami and Scarlet Nexus.
The hideout should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Because the more dangerous a place is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid most danger by going invisible.
You could have just come here by yourself today.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself. Hey, wait! I was joking! Don't leave me!
That does make sense for Kagero to have a base out, a hideout out here because
Yeah, let's take down the rest just like that.
it's in a dangerous spot, but because of his ability, he go undetected by most others.
Stun the enemy that's soaked in water with electrokinesis.
Too slow.
Burn it. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Don't fail.
It's down. Let's finish it. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Have to put it out.
Ready to go?
Can't give up.
I'm not done yet. We did it.
It doesn't matter how many there are.
Okay, I think we've reached the hideout. Yep, we have.
We finally made it. I know it's shabby, but make yourself comfortable. Actually, something seems off.
It's pretty messy. Do you think someone broke in?
Seems like it. Wait here. Let me take a look around. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. Most likely Togetsu. They probably felt the need to clean things up when they realized I turned on them. I figured they would.
Why come all the way out here if you predicted this would happen?
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicions and also grab some of my personal belongings. Tsugumi.
Did you find something? Is that a picture? It looks ripped.
Oh, yeah, it's an old photo.
Is it of your family? If we find the other pieces, we might be able to restore it.
No, it's okay. It's not like this is the only photo I have.
But it's important to you.
What's important are the memories. Don't you remember what you said to me? It's because of the important things we've lost that we have to live on. And I think now is the time I need to get my act together and keep moving forward. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing until now, then I'm sure I'll start upsetting everyone.
Okay, if you're fine with that.
Yeah.
And to feel a little sorry for Kagero because he's lived for over 2,000 years and everybody he's known from the past is no doubt gone. Well, most except for the ones he came with, who are in cold sleep in Togetsu.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. Talking with you helped me realize a lot of things.
You said you were going to move forward. What are you planning on doing?
First, I'll settle things with my past. As someone who's worked with Togetsu, I have a responsibility to deal with Babe and Karin. I have to see the things we started to the very end. Then I'll finally be able to put my past to bed.
And when that's done?
After that, well, I'll think about a new life. How I'll live, what I can do.
I think that sounds good. At least you don't sound as lame as you did before.
Well, well. It seems like you've come to appreciate my newfound sense of maturity. If you'd like to go out on a date...
It might be a while before you find this new life of yours.
What is that supposed to mean?
These dates are your way of connecting with your daughter. To be the father you never could be.
Well, gosh, I keep telling you that you shouldn't be saying these things out loud. I guess I preferred it more when I was just the creepy old guy asking a young girl out on a date. That work?
Okay, so... Daddy Kagero?
Let's drop the daddy bit. I don't think my fragile heart can take it.
Looks like he's back to being his old self. That might be for the best.
That's funny.
You really have grown, and I don't mean your height.
You mean as a person?
Yeah. I've known a lot of people, and there aren't many that I really trust. I guess I can't talk much about being trustworthy, but you're really turning into a good person.
Alright, bond level 5 with Kagero. Prolong effect, so now visibility will last longer.
You have a pretty good understanding of who I am. I can just tell without you saying it.
You talk too
Okay.
much. However, I'm glad we both understand each other.
Alright, we only got 2 Bond episodes left, then it's on to phase 12. And remember, that is the final phase. So let's do Tsugumi's next. And then finally we'll do Luca's, and then it will be time to head on to phase 12.
I want to discuss the matter I mentioned before. Are you free right now?
Yes, I'm free. Why don't we go to a cafe in Suo?
A cafe? Okay.
I like going to cafes, they're pretty fun to go to. I'll be right back in a sec.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up.
Okay, I'm back.
I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best person for that.
I want it to be you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see. It's good, not having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either. What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Tsugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm no good at this.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally do.
What? But...
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person. If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness in some way reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Kasane.
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this. But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am, I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What? I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together, have tea together, talk about our troubles.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
All right, if that's the end of that one, then we only got one more Bond episode left. Then it's on to the final stretch of the game, Phase 12.
Kasane, I think you'd be good at growing plants.
You think so?
You learn fast, and you're observant. If there's a flower you like, or a plant you want to grow, tell me. I'll look for it.
On episode 5.
Are you and I pretty close? Is that surprising? Maybe this is what it means to get along well.
What's Luca doing up there on the boxes? Okay.
Kasane, there's a workout I want to try. Would you mind helping me?
Sure. What do I need to do?
I'm going to do some bench presses, and I need more than the equipment weights. So I want you to use your psychokinesis to push the barbell down.
Isn't that dangerous? It seems to me that the weights you have now are enough of a workout.
No, I want a bigger challenge. Please.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
When it comes to weight training, you don't want to overexert yourself.
You're not lifting the barbell up at all. Do you want me to stop using my psychokinesis?
No, just a little more. I feel like I can do it with just a little more.
He's either really persistent or really stubborn.
I failed to lift it a single millimeter. Forgive me for wasting your time.
Learning that workouts like this are unrealistic makes it not a waste.
That's harsh. It's going to be harder to reach my goal than I thought.
Why are you in such a rush? You should have recognized that this was going to be impossible.
I want to surpass my limits. You made me realize that the last time we talked. I was too caught up with having or not having my abilities. The important thing is what you do, not the method in which you do it.
I guess I did say something like that.
When I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do... However, the goal proved to be too big. Something I couldn't achieve without changing.
Hey, Fire Dragon, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well. Thank you for the heat. That caught me off guard a bit. I was so focused on listening to how the Bond episode was going. But hey, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well.
What is it?
To build a society in which duds are treated equally to others. Right now in New Himuka, people without abilities are treated like they don't even exist.
That's true. I didn't even know what dud meant until the other day.
The reason I'm so scared of losing my abilities is because I'm well aware of the state of our society. If that doesn't change, then duds like me will never be rid of that underlying anxiety.
You're right, that is a big goal. But I don't know how it relates to that reckless training we just did.
Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was in the middle of my classes. Oh, your classes. I hope they went well, Fire Dragon. And not to worry. If you want to see what you missed, the VOD is still up. I mainly was working on the Brotherhood of Steel quest yesterday. But I hope your classes went well yesterday.
I thought I could break through my psychological shell and grow as a person by surpassing the limits of my physical body. If I'm going to change the entire country by myself, then I can't stay the way I am. I need to work even harder. If I don't, I'll never be able to accomplish it. I mean, it may be too large of a goal for me to ever accomplish on my own either way.
Yes, this might be a bigger problem than what you can fix on your own. But that doesn't mean it can't be accomplished.
Kasane?
Look.
What are you doing? If you carry it with your psychokinesis, it eliminates the whole purpose of the workout.
In that case, I think the workout is unreasonable to begin with.
You certainly are right about that.
What I'm trying to say is that this barbell is the same as the problem with society. You don't need to try and take everything on by yourself. There's something each of us can do. Nobody can change a country by themselves. So why don't we just work together as a group?
But I miss, you haven't missed a whole lot, Fire and Dragon. Mainly, most of the Bond episodes. That's what I've been working on, because I'm in standby phase 11. I'm on the last standby phase, and after this, I'm moving on to the final phase, which I looked up, and it is the final phase, which is phase 12.
I see your point, but I don't know if I'm capable of inspiring people to act like my brother.
You remember what I said, but not what you said yourself.
What?
Those with strong wills naturally draw people to them. You said that. Right now, you have a clear goal and will. I'm sure there will be people who will help you if you asked.
I see. I suppose I can't argue against myself. It seems like I misunderstood what I need to do. I thought I needed to become stronger without anyone's help. But really, I was just making excuses because I was afraid to try.
Once you take the first step, I doubt you'll find it that hard.
Easier said than done. But you're correct. I can't just stand here forever. Once the fighting ends, I'll do what I can. I'll raise support as I face this nation's issues. Even if things don't change right away. One day duds like me will be able to live their lives in the open, unashamed of who they are.
I'll help you however I can, too.
Thank you very much. Then could you start by returning the barbell? I'd like to resume my workout.
Okay, but you're not going to do anything reckless again, right?
Of course not. I'll be doing my normal workout. The best way to exercise is to go at your own pace.
You still put on all the weights, though.
I said that I would not be reckless, not that I would go easy. Here we go.
You really are stubborn. But maybe that's what makes you who you are.
15, 16, 17.
It doesn't seem like he's listening. He's having too much fun. I'll leave him alone.
I have something to tell you, Kasane. I guess more of a confession. It takes me some time to truly trust a person. So, I may have been appraising you a bit when we first met.
Are you saying you trust me now?
Yes, of course. I trust you as a friend. I hope we can continue this way.
Okay, that takes care of the Bond episodes.
I'm so happy. It feels like we've become closer.
Me too. I feel close to you. Maybe we just learned a lot about each other.
Okay, that takes care of the Bond episodes, so after get a few healing items, it's on to phase 12. Oh. Yeah. And just getting one will do. Okay, need to change some equipment out. Ooh, looks like it looks like Sheen's carrying some lightsabers there. Let's see here. Oh, I have the plus 94. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I would need pound type suppression plus. That's why I can't upgrade. Okay, I think that's all I can upgrade for now. So I think everybody should be good on with their weapons. And with that, it is now time to go into phase 12.
I finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the chief will be there.
Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's status now?
He's still the acting chief, but most of his authority has been transferred and no one has seen much of him lately.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Paths to the future and freedom. Descartes take Yakumo Sumeragi's identity, seeking whereabouts of Karin, who holds the key to closing the Kunad Gate. They head to Sumeragi Tomb, where Yakumo has been laid to rest.
Kaito.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, it doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on? Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
Is that all that matters?
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate. I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined, but it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to do. This is the path you've chosen.
Thank you.
Yakumo Sumeragi should be sleeping in here.
Let's find out whether our theory was right. If it's actually the former Major General that traveled to the past.
Time for the big revelation. Yep. Sumeragi Tomb. Tomb where the founding father rests.
this is what it's like inside Sumeragi Tomb.
I thought it'd be gloomier since it's a tomb. Yakumo's got a good thing going here.
We need to go down.
Those stairs go all the way down. I don't think there's any danger to worry about.
Let's take them. I don't see any other way down.
We don't know. Others could be inside.
Kasane, Major General Fubuki said he'd join you too.
Should we go meet him?
No, he said he can't head there right away, so he'll meet up with you later. Copy that. We'll go on ahead then. These stairs just go on and on. Ugh, what a pain. What's up with this place, Yuito?
What? How's this my fault?
I mean, it's your family's tomb, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh.
Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
Seems too meaningful for just a skylight.
I think what it is, what the mirrors are for, no doubt, is an old thing where you take the mirrors to reflect the light, and it will light up the room. But these tombs are reminding me like of the tombs in Star Wars: The Old Republic, the Tomb of the Sith Lords.
Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it. Looks like there's only a single path from here.
There's a big space up ahead. That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we just need to move forward. I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
I just felt something in my brain.
What? I didn't feel anything.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Wataru. Damn. We lost the transmission.
Where are we? Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a sudden? Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap. Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field?
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or...
others!
This is what happened when we went to the Chronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use psychokinesis.
The killer donuts. I got killed right away.
I always knew you were tough.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
The killer donuts are back.
Not quite as good as me, though.
Time to fly, Arashi. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Check.
That was a close one.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Useless. It's over.
I don't think this is the end of it. There are going to be more.
Seems like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
Karin?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I just hope the newbie's overenthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karin, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree with.
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than I am. I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top two positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them into regiments... Ooh.
Stop with the creepy laugh.
Don't worry, I don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside persona.
Not having a facade is one of Karn's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And Karin, right? And Aunt Alice? Oh, right. She was your aunt. The three of them were childhood friends. That brought back some memories. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karin's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
Well, at least we now know what else was like before she she became another. Because if I remember, that's what happened.
Read in this space. All I can sense is that it's really vast.
There's some familiar scenery mixed in too. The connection is so chaotic.
Looks like that's the way this space works. This area must be connected to some other location as well. Setting the oil on fire is an effective strategy.
Leave the rest to me.
Burn it down! Next fire! You got this!
I can still fight.
Not bad.
That seems to be the spot.
Talk about being a rock and a hard, caught between a rock and a hard place.
That was impressive.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Leave nothing!
This is good.
Well, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Gotta be another barrel around here somewhere. Nope. Okay.
This is what I see.
Enemy is done.
Great job. That was a good move.
That takes care of that. Ooh, definitely gonna want to collect that. Okay, so it looks like I'll be collecting some items from all over, I think, in this.
Your shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
Here.
I'll get you. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Let's get serious.
I can't see it anymore, but I can feel it. Let's use SAS to find it.
Too slow. Leave the rest to me.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
We can't
All
give
this
up.
water does nothing for my good looks.
go, Kagero! Together, Yuito!
Nice! Impressive!
I trust you!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Okay, that sucks. Yep, I'll have to retry that, but at least I saved, so I don't have to worry about going back and fighting the first wave. Using yeah, I don't know why brain field is showing up for when I've already done it.
Did I make it? You saved me, Arashi. Their shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
We did it.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Cut the noise.
It's gone, but I still feel bloodlust. That other is still around. Finding with Segumi's power?
Time to fly, Arashi.
It's hard to move when you're wet. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Together, Yuito!
Feel better.
Too slow! Time to fight back!
I feel alive again.
Useless. It's over.
Enemy is
Now that other's out of the way, I can focus on the big one.
Where? Show me. Found. Burn it.
Take him out quick.
nice fire. You got this.
don't fail.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job.
We can't give up.
I feel alive again.
That seems to be the spot.
Leave the rest to me.
Burning! Let's take it down while it's burning.
Two of us can do this!
Hey, snap out of me!
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Finish it, Kasane.
Saw blade attack. Okay, on to the second part. I recognize this part, and before I do that, I see a object, because I no doubt if I go on there, I'm gonna get attacked by others, and I can't get it, which means I do have to go in there, since I can't get it. Yep, I was right. More others.
This is what I see.
Still more?
It's down. Let's finish it. I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me.
Do something. That was close.
Let's go.
We did it.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Marshy.
There's other projectiles. Be careful. It will mess up your head.
Nothing!
I made it.
I'm sorry. I'll focus.
I'm not done yet.
That was a close one. Kasane!
And that takes care of that. Now we're on the bridge. Yep, more others.
We have the initiative.
More power. I'll do it. It's over.
Now, Kasane!
We're doing this. It got me.
Protecting the weak spot on his back. It's fast, so use SAS to counter.
Go, Kasane!
Check. How's this?
Hey, snap out of it!
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Not yet.
That one is troublesome. Definitely need to get that out.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
That was a wrong move.
I'm not done yet.
That was a close one.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Too slow. That was close. I can still come out. You can trust me.
That seems to be the spot.
It's right. It's there.
What? Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Did I make it? You saved me, Arch.
It got me. That was close. Move!
Another memory.
I see. This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup. Are you all right?
Yeah. Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Nobody's counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're all right.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki. I'm gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin!
It's gone.
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
I would have to agree with Arashi on that. That makes sense because it could be that he subconsciously, his memories are leaking out. Subconsciously, he doesn't. It's not trying to show him.
This is what I see.
Here it comes! Let's take it down while it's burning.
That certainly was it got things fired up.
Too slow. Not yet.
Ah, crap.
I always knew you were tough.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Not bad.
What in the world? What just hit me? You know, trying to move and I couldn't, and something hit me and ended up dying. Well, at least I don't have to go back, restart from where I was.
Fixing a weak spot on its back. It's fast.
Okay, now I see.
To counter.
Time to fly, Arashi. This'll be big.
That seems to be the spot.
We can't give up. Time to fight back.
Are you hurt, Kasane? I'm okay. You saved me.
Still fight.
Now that ain't right. It should have let me healed. It should have let me healed right then and there instead of killing me. Maybe third time's the charm. The good news is I don't have to go back and fight those others on the bridge before I got to this part. I felt like something was happening between Karin and Alice. I wonder if she became Fubuki's fiance. I wouldn't be... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there... I think there was, because I remember Karin mentioning Alice earlier in the game. And that might be why, because he probably couldn't save her and she got killed. And that's what he probably doing. Probably is he went mad with grief, no doubt. He wants to end it all.
Take him out quick.
It's protecting a weak spot on its back. It's fast, so use SAS to counter.
Here it comes. Let's keep going. We did it.
Nice. Keep that up so I can rest more.
How's this? Let's keep going.
Wow, that took care of all three of them real quick. That was some good luck. Yeah, third time was the charm.
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction assets around here for an attack.
This is what I see. Let's get rid of them.
We can't give up. Let's keep going. We did it.
Yeah, but that's not the end. And I was right. Now we got three big ones.
You got me. Time to fight back. Watch your head.
I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me. That seems to be the spot.
That's one down, two more to go.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Let's do this.
We did it! It lost us!
Watch your head.
Haha.
Corner it. That seems to be the spot. Others projectiles. Be careful. You will mess up your head.
Watch your head.
Oh, must be just talking about, be about the crane. Certainly got hooked on that, didn't it? Definitely saving because I do not want to have to go through that again, especially with those fighting all three of them. And also, since I am here, I am going to use the brain points I got to do some upgrading. While brain field is active, you will receive less damage. There are two skills with the same name. Learning one will have the damage. Yeah, this should be good, especially if I go and use a brain damage. Brain field. Eliminates the actions needed for using items. Applying the item effect immediately. Hitting enemies will stun by a depleted crush gauge. Increases the XP bonus. Okay. After reducing enemies' crush gauge to 0, the time enemies disabled is increased along with the potential time to execute brain crush. Let's see. This one, assault visions, will consecutively be activated while brain drive is activated. Assault visions will be activated upon level increases. Okay. Oh, I should probably get some more healing items. Oh. Since I'm out of medium jelly, I need it. Yeah, that should do it. Now to save again, so that way I don't have to go back and re-get the items. onto the 3rd floor. Definitely want to get that. Here we go.
I'll do it.
Nice job.
That's some speed, but my power can keep up just fine. Go, Kasane!
Got it.
Check.
This will hurt.
Useless.
It's watching us from underground. We should disappear too.
That seems to be the spot.
Yeah, this is gonna be troublesome.
Now's the time to use it.
I can do this.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! You're gonna stop me?
Put it out.
It's close.
There's nothing you can do. Give up!
Let's keep going.
I'll enter right with you.
You're gonna stop me?
Ah, that takes care of them.
I can use this.
That seems to be the spot.
Take the initiative, you win.
Take him out quick.
My body.
Feel better.
You got this.
Looks like the enemy lost sight of us.
Got it. It's over.
Now, Kasane!
Let's go, Kagero.
The two of us can do this!
Finish it, Kasane.
Check.
Hey,
Oh man. Not bad.
Taste this.
I trust you, Kasane.
Too slow.
That seems to be
I'll do it.
the spot.
you, Kasane.
Not bad.
I won't stop.
Useless. Check.
Okay, there's no doubt gonna be more here. Oh wait, never mind. It's a save point.
Time to fly, Arashi.
You can trust me.
That seems
It's over.
to be the spot.
Great.
Let's go, Kagero.
Useless. Check.
Got it. Let's finish this.
Let's try.
Oil. Watch out for
You
fire.
can trust me. That was close.
Got it.
Kasane, go!
Let's do this.
Take him out quick.
That seems to be the spot.
We did it.
Took them all. Okay, there it goes. And there's another.
You got this.
I'll do it.
Check.
Kasane, go!
This is what I see.
Cut the noise.
Got it.
Finish it, Kasane!
Let's go, Kagero.
Nice! It lasted! That seems to be
I'll do it.
It's over.
the spot.
Let's do this.
It's down. Let's finish it. Oil.
Useless. Check.
Watch out for fire. Ready to go?
You can trust me.
I'll do it.
Let's go, Kagero. Check.
Now, Kasane!
Take him out quick.
The two of us can do this.
Useless.
That takes care of those. No doubt there are gonna be more. And I'm right.
I'll protect you. Thank you for protecting me.
Too slow.
The enemy's too fast to capture easily. Use SAS.
Leave the rest to me.
That seems to be the spot.
It's over.
Great shot.
I'll do it.
That was a good move.
Fly, Arashi. You can trust me.
Got it.
It's over.
Kasane. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Okay, I was not expecting this one to show up.
Leave the rest to me. Together, Yuito. Attack with force. Let's do this. Do something. I'm not done yet.
The enemy is gonna try and ambush us. Let's go invisible.
Time to fly, Arashi. Let's get rid of them.
That seems to be the spot.
You got this.
Navi, fire!
Take it down while it's burning.
And I am actually gonna have to stop here for the day, unfortunately, because it's that time. I don't want to, because I'm having a lot of fun doing it, but but it's that time. So I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna find somebody for us to raid, and stick around because you will get extra bonus channel points to use later on. So I'm gonna take it on over to chat, and then find somebody for us to raid. We got a lot done today in Scarlet Nexus, and I really enjoyed what we got done, and what I got done in it, because it's really getting good, and we're at the last stretch in it. That's a shame. The story was getting really good. I have to agree with you on that, Fire Dragon. It definitely was getting really good. I was looking forward to finding out more about Karin's backstory and finding out how the game ends, but we'll have to save that for another time. So let me see who is on, and we'll rate one of them. We got a good selection of who to raid today, so let's see. Okay, I think we will raid. Ooh, I think I know who we can raid. Let's raid Heba, because she is playing BioShock Infinite. And I am a fan of the BioShock series. So we're gonna raid Heba. Let me just get everything set up real quick. Okay, let me get your raid messages up so you guys can copy that. This one is for subs, and this one is for non-subs. Okay, this is it for me for today, but I will be back tomorrow with Genshin Impact, and we're going to continue more in the story, and it's really good. And if I also remember, I am close to rank 35, which means once I get to rank 35, I'm going to have to do the Ascension rank quest. But I hope when I do the Ascension rank quest, if I do it today, if I start working on it today, well, not today, but tomorrow, hopefully it will go a lot smoother than it did with the first one, because when I did the first Ascension rank quest, that was a nightmare. I can tell you that. But let me go ahead and get this raid started for you guys. Thank you to everyone who came to the stream today. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow with Genshin Impact, so I hope to see you all again there on Sunday. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. Good night, and I will see everybody later.